It's unbelievable, this is as good as it gets. It's unbelievable, don't know what's gonna happen next. It's unbelievable, you haven't seen nothing yet. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable.
Hello lovelies, my name is Maddie and welcome to the Mad Crafter 101. Who's ready for a super awesome back to school DIY? The awesome thing about this DIY is that it's not just for back to school, it can be for any occasion, anything, any reason. So today I'm going to show you how to personalize your notebooks. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up right now, right down below, and let's begin. So for our first notebook, you're going to need a notebook, some Mod Podge, some kind of magazine, some scissors, a Sharpie, and that is all. So to begin, just look through your magazine and cut out the pages you like. I grabbed my X-Acto knife and kind of just slit the pages down the middle so it would be a lot cleaner of edges. And just find pictures you think will look really cool and interesting. Once you've got all that, I just cut off the wordy places and then kind of cut them in triangle pieces, squares, just kind of all kinds of crazy stuff. On a few pages there were big words that I really liked, so if you find any of those, keep them and I'll show you what to do with them later on. So at first I kind of played around and the pieces where I wanted them to be, but I didn't like doing that, like I didn't think it would work, so I kind of just went for it. And what you want to do is just grab your Mod Podge and put it on the cover of your notebook, obviously, and then just put the pieces on top. You can cut pieces as you go along, you can do whatever you need to make it fit, and don't worry if any paper goes off the edge because you can cut that off later. Alright, now once you've got that done, like I said, you can go ahead and cut the edge pieces off just so it doesn't look crazy and nothing comes off. And then I actually just went ahead and folded mine in and then taped it on the inside so nothing came off. And then I had a word, gorgeous. Like I said earlier, I had grabbed a big bolded word and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right in the middle, and then all you have to do is put Mod Podge over everything. And the great thing about Mod Podge is it dries clear, so you end up with something gorgeous like this. For our next notebook, you will need, again, a notebook, some decorative tape, a Sharpie, an X-Acto knife, some chalkboard paint, and a paintbrush. Alrighty, so to begin, go ahead and grab your notebook and your chalkboard paint. Mine was actually hard as a rock, and I did not know it was, so I grabbed my Chalk Anything chalkboard and some purple paint because I had no black paint, and it didn't really work. My paintbrush was too small. I really had a frustrating time. Here's a tip: put the paper and the back of the notebook on the other side, like flip it like this, and then you won't get paint on all of your paper. Use a sponge to kind of spread it out, and then once it's all dried up, you can get your Chalk Anything chalkboard paint or your normal chalkboard paint and just paint the cover again. I got really sick of waiting for paint to dry. And finally, once that is dry, what you're going to want to do is just rub a piece of chalk all over it to kind of give it that chalkboard feel, and then wipe it off. See, it looks very chalkboardy now. For this next part, it's kind of difficult. And what you want to do is grab your decorative tape, and I went ahead and put it on a piece of plastic and go ahead and draw your design. My plastic was as big as my paper, so I knew my design would fit on the notebook. And then once you've got that done, you can go ahead and grab your X-Acto knife and just start cutting it out. Be very careful and don't cut towards your hands because that can be very dangerous. So this is kind of the tough part, but all that's left to do is pick this off. If you don't have nails like I do, oh, it's such a chore, but that's why we have the X-Acto knife. And you can go ahead and place it on your notebook. It should stick really well. And just go ahead and do this until you have the entire word or design, whatever you want, on your notebook. And that's all you have to do. It's super cute, it's super easy, and yeah, it's a chalkboard, so you can definitely write on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like I said earlier, give it a big thumbs up so everyone else out there can see it. And don't forget to comment down below if you're liking these DIYs, what you did to do your books. I'm interested to know what concepts you did and used for your notebooks. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this every single Sunday. Hopefully we'll have another back to school DIY next week, but I'm not sure. So stick around to find out, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.